These are 4 tires holding up your 4,000-pound car, yet most drivers replace them at completely the wrong time. We're about to uncover the truth about tire lifespan that the industry doesn't always want you to know. Your tires are literally where the rubber meets the road, but how long should they actually last? The answer isn't as straightforward as you might think. Consumer Reports' extensive testing reveals that family car tires can readily last 70,000 miles or more, with Michelin Defender2 tires projected to last 94,000 miles and beyond. Yet many drivers are replacing perfectly good tires far too early, while others are driving on dangerously worn rubber. Let's start with the numbers that matter. The average tire will give you around 50,000 miles, but this range can swing dramatically from as low as 30,000 miles to as high as 80,000 miles. All-season tires, the workhorses of the tire world, typically deliver 50,000 to 70,000 miles of service. And yes, these are your daily drivers, designed to handle everything from summer heat to light snow. But here's where it gets interesting. High-performance tires tell a completely different story. These speed demons, with their soft rubber compounds designed for maximum grip, often wear out in just 15,000 to 20,000 miles. Performance tires typically last 30,000 to 40,000 miles. Winter tires, with their specialized soft rubber that remains flexible in freezing temperatures, usually last 20,000 to 40,000 miles, or about 3 to 4 seasons if you only use them during winter months. Regular tire rotation every 5,000 to 7,000 miles can significantly extend tread life across all tire types. The numbers paint a clear picture, but there's a hidden factor that most drivers completely ignore: time itself. Regardless of how many miles you drive, tires have an expiration date. Bridgestone recommends removing their tires from service after 10 years, regardless of remaining tread depth. Many vehicle manufacturers, including Ford and Nissan, recommend replacement at 6 years. This time-based degradation happens because rubber naturally breaks down, even when sitting still. Here's a troubling fact that might surprise you. Spare tires are often the most dangerous tires on your vehicle. They sit unused for years, aging silently in your trunk, yet drivers routinely install them and continue driving without considering their age. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration specifically warns against using aged spare tires, except in true emergencies. To understand tire aging, you need to know how to read the DOT tire identification number on your tire's sidewall. On tires made after 2000, the final 4 digits tell you everything. A tire marked 3618 was manufactured in the 36th week of 2018. If you see only 3 digits, that tire was made before 2000 and should be replaced immediately due to age alone. The consequences of worn or aged tires are devastating. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, tire blowouts cause 78,392 accidents annually, resulting in 10,275 injuries and more than 400 deaths. In 2023 alone, tire-related crashes killed 646 people. For semi-trucks, the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration reports between 8,000 and 12,000 crashes involving tire failure every year. But there's a new player changing the tire game entirely: electric vehicles. Studies show that EV tires wear 15 to 20% faster than conventional vehicle tires, with some estimates reaching 20 to 50% faster depending on driving style. The culprit is weight and torque. Electric vehicles typically weigh 15 to 25% more than comparable gas cars because of their heavy battery packs. For perspective, a BMW 430i weighs 3,792 pounds, while the electric i4 eDrive 35 tips the scales at 4,553 pounds, which is a 20% increase. The extra weight isn't the only factor. Electric motors deliver instant torque, and that immediate power delivery can accelerate tire wear. Tesla's Model Y generates 26% more tire pollution than a similar Kia hybrid, according to emissions analytics. This has created a satisfaction gap between EV and gas car owners, as EV drivers often expect similar tire life but face more frequent replacements. Your driving habits dramatically impact tire lifespan, often more than the tire itself. Aggressive acceleration and hard braking can cut tire life by 30% or more. Each time you slam the brakes, you're literally leaving rubber on the road. Drive aggressively, and your tire life can drop by half compared to smooth, moderate driving. Proper wheel alignment also prevents uneven wear patterns that can destroy tires prematurely. Climate plays a crucial role too. NHTSA research found that tires age more quickly in warmer climates, with sunlight and coastal conditions accelerating degradation. High temperatures soften rubber, increasing wear, while extreme cold makes tires brittle and prone to cracking. The most effective way to extend tire life is proper inflation. Research shows that underinflation by more than 25% dramatically increases blowout risk. Tire pressure monitoring systems, required on all vehicles since 2008, alert drivers when pressure drops 25% below recommended levels. Yet most drivers rarely check their tire pressure manually, missing this simple step that could save them hundreds of dollars and potentially their lives. Now let's talk money, because tire costs have skyrocketed. In 2025, tire prices have risen 21.4% over just 2 years, substantially outpacing core inflation. A tire that cost $100 2 years ago now costs approximately $120. Premium options that were $250 have jumped to $300 or more. Yet most drivers can expect to spend between $460 and $1,280 for a complete set of 4 tires, plus installation costs averaging $25 to $31 per tire. This brings us to a critical question. When should you actually replace your tires? The penny test remains a simple, effective method. Insert a penny head first into your tire's tread grooves. If you can see all of Lincoln's head, your tread depth is below 2/32 of an inch, and it's time for new tires. But tread depth isn't everything, so remember those age limits. The tire industry is responding to these challenges with innovation. Continental recently opened the world's first zero CO2 emission tire factory in Romania. Smart tires with embedded sensors are emerging, capable of monitoring pressure, temperature, and wear in real time. Self-healing technology is being developed, using polymers that can seal minor damage automatically. Airless tires, once a futuristic concept, are expanding from specialized applications toward mainstream use. For electric vehicles specifically, manufacturers are developing specialized compounds. Goodyear's electric drive GT2 tires feature low rolling resistance for better range and are made from 50% recyclable materials, offering a 45,000-mile treadwear warranty. Bridgestone's Turanza EV and Michelin's Pilot Sport EV lines also address the unique demands of electric vehicles while attempting to match traditional tire longevity. The environmental impact of tire wear is becoming impossible to ignore. The average passenger car tire loses approximately 1 to 1.5 kilograms of mass during its lifetime, primarily as microscopic particles that become airborne pollution. Consumer awareness surveys reveal that while 94% of drivers understand that worn tires affect safety, only 26% are aware of environmental impacts. Here's the reality. Tire lifespan depends on a complex interaction of factors including tire type, vehicle weight, driving habits, climate, and maintenance. There's no universal answer because your driving situation is unique. However, understanding these factors empowers you to make informed decisions about when to replace your tires. The days when tires lasted just 15 to 20,000 miles are long gone. And that was the reality when the Uniform Tire Quality Grading System was developed in the 1960s and implemented in 1979. Today's tires are technological marvels that can deliver exceptional mileage when properly maintained and used appropriately. So how long do tires actually last? For most drivers with all-season tires, expect 50,000 to 70,000 miles, or about 3 to 5 years of service. But remember the golden rules. Replace them by 10 years regardless of condition, get annual inspections after 5 years, and never ignore the warning signs of excessive wear or damage. Your tires are your only connection to the road. Understanding their true lifespan isn't just about saving money. It's about keeping yourself and others safe while getting the most value from one of your vehicle's most important components. The next time someone asks how long tires last, you'll know the answer isn't simple, but it's definitely knowable. Now you know how long tires should last, but what about the tires you actually buy? Because if you've ever been tempted to save money with a budget set, you need to watch this next video first.